This is Spelunky 2, a charming little indie game that's all about love, friendship, exploration. Who am I kidding? It's a psychological horror experience that's designed to find your breaking point. And I completed it. 100%. All achievements, all endings, almost, and all journal entries. I basically became an unpaid archaeologist for a game that truly hates me. And to really demonstrate how much I don't value my own mental health, I have 205 hours in this game, 140 hours in just the last 2 weeks. That's not dedication, that is a cry for help. Anyways, let's go through every achievement I unlocked in the exact order. Spoiler alert, the early ones are cute. The later ones are the reason I no longer dream. So, let's roll back to March 2024, a long forgotten age where I actually believed I was a somewhat competent human being. First achievement is called You Got This. Translation: Congratulations, you walked through a door. Truly, peak difficulty. Ah yes, foreshadowing. Then I hit Feels Good for beating 1-4. I remember thinking, wow, I'm actually improving. Meanwhile, the game is just quietly sharpening its claws. Yep, that tracks. Then I got the Kapala, her favorite, the Turkey achievements, my first shortcut, all that jazz. I love that the Kapala's description is basically collect blood, not health. Blood, just blood. Sure, totally normal mechanic. I completed the moon challenge, stumbled into the ice caves and got half my journal done. Which is hilarious, because the journal starts out adorable. Look at all these cute enemies. Cut to halfway through. This creature exists solely to ruin your day. Thanks, journal. After March, I took a break. Probably the right move. Maybe I touched grass. Maybe I saw the sun. Unclear. In July, I came back and immediately bought out Yang's pet shop. I was asking myself, am I supporting a small business or am I funding an animal trafficking ring? I also found some royal headwear. Great, that's exactly what I need. A crown reminding me I am the king of making terrible decisions. And then, in September, the proudest moment of my life, I beat the tutorial in under 30 seconds. Finally, an achievement that's perfectly tuned to my skill level. And then November came. The month where my Steam profile said, "Are you okay, brother?" And I said, "No." November 2nd, I found the black market. November 3rd, I completed the Star Challenge, got the Ankh, and won a first to 5 deathmatch against bots. The last achievement really says something. Like, wow, you beat 3 NPCs with the AI of hired hands. Amazing, truly inspirational. Thanks, game. I finished all shortcuts on November 5th, which is great because I immediately stopped using them forever. Shortcuts in Spelunky are like gym memberships, nice in theory, useless in practice. On the same day, I actually beat the game. Solo. Without shortcuts. Did I enjoy it? Yeah, sure. Let's go with that, yeah. November 7th was a busy day for me. I visited the City of Gold, obtained the Tablet of Destiny. The game was basically telling me now, congratulations, you're now invited to the real dangerous parts of the game. The Temple is where the game openly admits that it hates you. Instant kill traps. Enemies that spawn more enemies. Adorable looking cats that will curse you when you touch them. Just fantastic. November 9th, I hit the sunken city. That felt incredible. It also felt extremely sticky and full of frogs. Loved it. Zero complaints. November 14th. I somehow survived the Sun Challenge. This challenge is designed for one purpose. Testing you if you can survive 3 screens worth of non-stop spawning enemies while you are having a full-blown panic attack. Then a miracle happened. Big moment I did not see coming at all. I reached the cosmic ocean. And then I died. Pretty much instantly. To the first level. It was Neo Babylon. Truly, the cosmic experience. I felt awakened. Mostly in the sense of waking up from a nightmare. November 15th, I came back to beat Handon one more time, because reaching the cosmic ocean doesn't count as a win. This fight is basically an exam on everything I've learned, except the questions are constantly trying to murder me. I also became a millionaire by robbing Madame Tusk, which is the closest I'll ever get to a financial security. Thanks, Spelunky! Then I awakened the eggplant child. I love this little guy. He wanders into danger, makes my life harder, just like a real child. And now came the journal. This was the real final boss. Not Handon, not the Cosmic Ocean, not even Neo Babylon. No, the journal. Because filling this thing out requires doing the most random, specific, unnecessary tasks imaginable. It's like the game went. How can we force this player into the worst possible situations? Ah yes, let's turn it into homework. Let's start with the big one, the eggplant world. This requires step 1, finding the eggplant child. Again. Step 2, escorting the eggplant child. Step 3, keeping the eggplant child alive. 4, not losing the eggplant child. 5, not eating the eggplant child into a hazard out of pure frustration. Simple. So I found a seed that gives you the Kali altar on the same level where Excalibur and the Great Humphead spawns on 4-2. I picked up the legendary sword, dived underwater and then stabbed the giant fish so I could sacrifice its present on the altar to get an eggplant. A perfectly normal chain of events. I once more sacrificed the eggplant on the purple altar in Ice Caves and got the eggplant child. And now comes the escort mission. The eggplant child moves like it's permanently on ice physics. Meanwhile, everything in the game suddenly becomes allergic to its existence. Traps, enemies, gravity, even my own incompetence. Finally, I managed to drag the eggplant child all the way to the sunken city, dropped him in the statue's lap, and that's how we unlocked the eggplant world. A purple hell dimension. Great. Perfect. Totally worth it. Next. For a couple more entries to the journal, I had to visit the mothership in the ice caves. To get there, I had to save Van Horsing in Volcana, help him murder Vlad, track him down again in the temple, receive the alien compass, bring the compass into the ice caves, and not die while trying to look for the entrance. I wandered the ice caves and the mothership for too long, so the ghost had to come down and evict me. But hey, I still clutched the mothership entries before the afterlife claimed me. Call it a win. Next, for the Geist entry, I had two options. Option A, curse myself, go into a cursed shop, talk to a ghost merchant. Risky, complicated, annoying. Option B, murder a giant fish again. Take the camera he drops, enter a secret underwater door, and take a photo of a dead caveman like I'm doing forensic work. Tough choice. Say cheese, buddy. Hope this counts as a journalistic integrity. I was missing two entries in the secret level duat. Anubis 2 and the other one. You know, the one. Big, floaty, disapproving father energy. To get there, wear a crown. Don't forget the Ankh. Enter the temple, kill Anubis, take his scepter, enter the city of gold, sacrifice yourself on the altar like a budget Indiana Jones, and boom, you're in the duat. I had only been here once, which is a great success rate for somewhere that requires maximum effort to even access. I immediately jumped into the boss's hand and died. Brilliant, fantastic work. But hey, journal entries acquired. For the next entry, I needed to steal Madame Tusk's idol. And to start the quest, I first had to steal from a shopkeeper. But the theft doesn't count unless a shopkeeper screams, "Stop! Thief!" If he screams "Vandal," that doesn't count, by the way. Apparently, attacking the shopkeeper in the process isn't stealing, but taking a jetpack and making a run for it, that's what makes the difference. Great design. So I grab a jetpack and sprint like I owe rent money. Then I find the NPC who gives the Madame Tusk theft quest. Completing the quest requires a key, which I conveniently had. because sometimes the universe likes me. Probably by accident. Next up, the True Crown. This entry alone felt like a full-length side quest. So, let's break it down. I found an altar on 1-3, sacrificed enough bodies to get the Kapala. This is great to get it out of the way, because now we are going to blow up the altar, and Kali does not appreciate this at all. Next I had to find another altar, and there was the NPC that gives me a bunch of bombs and starts the quest. Also, you may have noticed that I chose the jungle over Volcana this time. The reason is simple. The next step requires me to get cursed. And the easiest way to get cursed is by finding a witch doctor. There are always plenty of witch doctors in the jungle. Except this time, I wandered the entire jungle. 2-1, 2-2, 2-3. Not a single witch doctor. Nothing. Finally, I found one on 2-4. Bam. Cursed. Great. Now the fun begins. This next part is easy. Just find another random altar somewhere before you die. Except I didn't. I beat Olmec. I did Tide Pool with 1 HP. I did Ice Case while still cursed. I even had to do the first level of Neo Babylon without taking a single hit. At this point, I wasn't playing Spelunky. I was role-playing a paranoid balloon animal. Finally, in 6-2, I found an altar. The skies parted, the True Crown appeared, and suddenly I had a teleport every few seconds that I cannot control. More bombs than a Call of Duty protagonist, and zero sense of safety. In 6-3, I start spamming bombs for fun because hey, free bombs. Then I get teleported into a rotating orb just barely off screen. Classic True Crown moment. But I got the entry, so who cares? And finally, the one last journal entry that I needed for the achievement. The most elusive, most dangerous, most challenging discovery of all. I switched my pet in the settings and walk into the dwelling. Entry acquired. Peak gameplay. And with that, the journal was complete. Every enemy, every boss, every location, every item, every mistake, every trauma. This wasn't just a journal. It was a scrapbook of pain. But my achievement hunt was still not over. I had a few more runs to do. Spelunky was a blur of anxiety and questionable decision making. You have to complete the game, win the game, in less than 10 minutes.
awesome. Sure. Everything's fine, everything's fine. Oh my god. Mess this up. Very nice. Let's go. There's no get there. Let's go. Okay. Where's my achievement? Where the fuck is my achievement? Come on. Let's go. Yes!
And for my final achievement, the low scorer. Or as I like to call it, Spelunky 2, but every gold nugget is a landmine and I am a professional idiot. Now on paper, this achievement sounds easy. Just beat the game without picking up any money. That's it. That's the whole requirement. It's so simple, a toddler could do it. A toddler with incredible reflexes and godlike patience apparently. Because this took me 2 days. 2 days non-stop grinding for this one achievement that basically says, hey player, what if the ground was lava, except the lava is money and the money is everywhere. I swear, every time I started a run, the game spawned gold like it was hosting a clearance sale. Pick up one tiny speck worth $1 and the entire run dies instantly. No second chances, no forgiveness, just nope, back to dwelling, loser. I lost one run because a random gold bar fell onto me. I wasn't even moving. The game moved the money into me. This isn't Spelunky. This is bullying.
What the fuck was that map? That's good sign. Oh. Yep, this is fine. It's fine. It's fine. Just... Why are you coming closer to me? What the fuck is that? Ooh, spring shoes. Oops. Hey, hey, hey. So great to see you there. Let's go on a little adventure together. Fuck yes. Awesome. Oh my fucking god. Are you fucking kidding me, dude? Come on! No fucking way! I need it! I fucking need it! Come on! Perfect. Awesome. Holy fucking shit, dude. Okay. Oh shit, I almost picked it up. Oh my god. You're fucking terrifying. Alright. Let's go. Uh-oh. Careful, don't pick that up. Easy. That's exactly the reason why I'm making more space here. I'm going real wide. So there is room in case a jump spawns. Get the fuck out of my way. I fucking hate this. Why would you do this to me? Come on. Oh my god. Well, it's better here than in Neobot, I guess. Oh my fuck. Ugh. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. That is not the exit. Okay, whatever. I don't care. Hey, it's the exit. Fuck yeah. Oh fuck. Not like that. Oops. I'm so gonna fumble this. I can tell. I can fucking tell already. Ooh. Okay, it knocks it back. That's fucking annoying. Ah, okay. Okay. That helped a bit. But then there's the fucking orb rotating around, so I have to time this just right. Let's go. Oh my god. Of course. Fucking of course. Fucking spits gold. Okay. Oh, nice. Huge. It is fucking perfect. Now I just need to get safely to the exit. And I'm fucking golden. Oof. Okay. Please. Please, please. Give me some good luck. I need a lot of good luck here. Ooh. Let's go.
But after 2 days of pure suffering, after dodging gold like I am allergic to wealth, I navigated Dwelling, Volcana, Olmec, Tide Pool, Ice Caves, Neo Babylon, and defeated the boss, all without touching a single penny. No treasure, no gems, no idols, no financial stability, just pure poverty gaming. And finally, the achievement pops. And with it, the full Spelunky. 205 hours. 140 hours in the last 2 weeks. It's done. I'm free. I can rest now. And if you are asking, $7.99 when? To that, I only answer with one word. No. Thank you for watching.